Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Today, we are going to get a level 18 Nishanka Bolt Shark, or Die Trying. Because, well, for one, in the previous episode we did the GK2 at level 18, and it was pretty awesome. And it'll get our last objective. Overall, I think it'll be a good time. I think pretty much, I would say, oh, that's a really good upgrade. Everyone likes like a single weapon build, right? I know I do. It's just interesting, and, you know, because it's focused in on this one thing, it's unique from other builds, usually. I mean, obviously, there's only so much that a projectile weapon build can be unique. I guess I'll get the movement speed as a pretty trash level up. I took some damage there. I have regeneration, so taking a little bit of damage isn't all that bad. I think I will get some critical damage. If we get the squinties, then that'll be awesome. Which we did not get the squinties. We did get the pickled nitra, so that would be pretty amazing. We should probably be on the lookout for some nitra. I mean, gold is also good to get. That'll let us get some universal upgrades, like status effect damage. Will also let us reroll these. We can't reroll anymore. Okay, well, I'll get the stun sweeper because that's an electrical weapon, and the sniper rifle is an electrical weapon. So it will synergize with that. I guess gold is going to be a pretty high priority for us. After all, just because it'll let us reroll a bunch to get the sniper on our third weapon. Definitely is a humongous setback to not get the Bolt Shark as our second weapon, because we can't start with Bolt Shark and whatnot. I guess I'll yoink this nitro too. It would be nice to finish our quest, because the side quests do give you a bunch of gold as well. But obviously, you know, the more pickled nitro and stuff we get, the more slow we're going to be moving. 50 max HP, I don't really care for. I think I'm gonna, might as well just get reload speed on my GK2. Not because I specifically want it, but just to save some gold. I think there will be the rest of our work. This will be pretty fantastic. Just gonna dig like a scooch hole over here. Get the rest of the work that way. There we go. Reload speed on all weapons is a definite super duper yes. The Bolt Shark is extremely terrible at reloading, so that will be perfect for us. Kind of broke a little bit too much of a hole over there, but that is fine. You have 26 nitro. We're actually moving, no, we have 42 nitro, which means we're moving 21% slower than we should be, which is pretty funny. But we're getting, I think, unironically, like 84% more damage. Pickled nitro is so ridiculously good, I've got to say. Alright, come on. You friggin' little purple nugget dudes. How dare you? 6% XP gain will help us in our quest for sure. Our quest to get the, you know, gun leveled up. This gold will help us make sure that we can re-roll for the Bolt Shark. I see a bunch of nitro. I don't know if I can pick it up responsibly. 35% more damage on my main gun, I think, is a pretty good taker. This is pretty terrible. 6% more XP gain. 5% damage on all weapons. Will be pretty nice, because it applies to our main weapon. I need to watch where I'm going. Keep one eye on the road and one eye on the duders. So that way I don't get myself like into an instant death corner. That was some good scooching right there. We could do a scooch hole right here. Then get this nitro. It is going to make us even slower, but I mean, it is going to give us damage too. I broke a hole to the duders, but that is fine because we got a level up and that saved our bacon. That is a lot of enemies. Not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna do another scooch hole over here. I'd like to continue to damage the horde as much as possible. The elite slasher is so much faster than these other random enemies though. That's the thing. Gotta kinda like reposition fully. Like lay the smackdown on these guys. Getting even more nitro, which is surely not helping our case speed-wise. Another 15% damage on the GK2 is definitely valuable to have. Can we get a magnet before the end of this map? Like another one. So we are going to have a lot of experience points just lying on the ground if we do not get one. We are simultaneously just killing so many buganoids. Gonna have to do some scooching. Over here. Get these guys out of the way. I don't know when we get our third weapon. Is it level 15? If it is level 15, that'd be awesome. It might be level 20. It would make sense for the level 20. Nope, it was level 15, and we did get the Bolt Shark. That is extremely nice. And the enemy boss is dead. I will get some reload speed. Don't think we got our magnet. Nope, there we go, just at the perfect time. 10% reload speed, I will yoink up. 15% reload speed, I will get 10% damage on all weapons. Pretty nice. Critical chance on electrical weapons. The Bolt Shark counts as an electrical weapon. I wonder if the crit chance applies to its acid shots too or not. It'd be pretty funny, but pretty fucked up if it did not. I just took bad damage. That's fine. I'm on the drop pod mission control. You need to chill out. XP gain, I think, is probably still worth. Movement speed is definitely worth. Critical damage I will get, because crit chance on electrical weapons is pretty common. Reload speed on this guy is good. Fire rate on the GK2. Change its damage to electrical. That's amazing. And we're completely out of resources. Oh, it feels good to be fast. There's even some Enor pearls for us to get. That's always amazing. 10% damage on all weapons. Seems good to me. I don't know if there's a Bolt Shark upgrade I didn't look at. I'm presuming there wasn't, or if there was, it was a mediocre one. But that is something we probably want to be a little bit firmer with our only getting level ups for the one weapon rule. If at all possible. 3 Enor pearls? Excuse me? You know, absolutely take it. That is so fucking good. Just gonna yoink that up right now. Then use some scooch technology to get at this nitro. Okay, the enemies kind of broke through, but that was fine. Not liking these little nuggy dudes. It be what it be. We got past them just fine. There's some more nitro. We're losing our glorious movement speed, but it is fine, because we're getting glorious damage instead. 15% damage on all electrical weapons. Our our Bolt Shark is an electrical weapon, so that is perfect for us.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Supplies are coming. What do we got? Flame belt. I mean, gold scanner, good. There's even more nitro. Don't mind if I do. Just yoink that all up and then get moving. We're back up to 45 nitro. I think that's pretty close to where we were at the end of the other mission. I'm gonna re-roll these. Fire rate on the sniper I have to do. We're getting a lot of gray upgrades for the sniper, which is not awesome. It is whatever. Oh, wait, they can detect you through the wall to explode? I mean, it makes sense, but highly rude. Either way. Maybe we should have gotten the burn belt after all. God, that would synergize with the status effect damage. Oh, I see a magnet. That's gonna be pretty nice when we go for it. There we go. Oh, I'll get fire rate on all guns. It's an extremely subpar upgrade. I guess I'll get the cryo grenade, even though it has no synergies with our build. This is horrible. I mean, 20% damage on throwables is pretty nice. I'm just gonna get XP gain, mulligan the level up. Because I'm going for the Bolt Shark build. We do not care about this other garbage. It's Bolt Shark or bust. The only reason I was even hesitating to reroll is because the gold upgrades will impact our Bolt Shark's damage too. Can I get my last? Oh, I've already gotten all the boot caps. Then it probably makes sense to just start killing the slasher. Just get some acid damage, cooking it up. Just gonna go through here so that I can get all the enemies sort of in one direction. Did not mean to take that damage. Was gonna like take a step away from the exploder to avoid it. It be what it be. Oh yeah, we've got the gold scanner. Probably makes sense to mine as much as possible. Was a little bit super duper greedy with my mining right there. But that is fine. Let's see, I want to plot around, I guess through this material, because why not? 20% status effect damage, I think is worth grabbing, because, you know, our Bolt Shark is like a status effect damage machine. So that will be a fine addition to Bolt Shark's damage. Could I get a magnet, por favor? Oh, there is our magnet. I think it's time that we cull the elite bug then. I'm just gonna kill as many of these tiny bugs as I can while I'm doing it. 9% movement speed I think is worth. Let us get more pickled nitro. Reload speed on our main gun. Adds a cryo bolt to the rotation or knocks back enemies. I feel like a cryo bolt would actually weaken the Bolt Shark, so I will get the rubber tip. Reload speed on throwables, sure, whatever. Mining speed, yes. 15% damage on the Bolt Shark. It's nice to get a damage upgrade. If I do say so myself. Don't know if that's an appropriate use of the saying. Alright, come on. We've got some time, so we might as well clear out as many bugnoids as possible. Just get a little bit of chip XP, you know? Okay, that last one's a little bit extremely greedy, but we were there just in time. Alright, 20% damage on electrical weapons. That includes Bolt Shark, yeah. Crit chance on all weapons, a yes. I'm gonna reroll None of these. I'll reroll again. Reload speed on the Bolt Shark. Absolutely yes. And I don't care about any of these other upgrades. Well, I'll reroll once more. Can I get a Bolt Shark? I cannot get a Bolt Shark.
Your mission is clear.
I think we have more commission. We do not have more commission. Reload speed on all guns I will take, because I have no gold to reroll. Wait, where did I get 24 gold? Did we land on a gold pile? Maybe I should have rerolled then. Oh well, be what it be. I see some gold, I will take some gold. It'd be really, really nice if we could get more status effect damage, just in general, because that will apply to the Bolt Shark and increase its damage. But B, some like Bolt Shark specific damage upgrades would be cool. I mean, we've been getting reload speed upgrades and they're not that bad, but if we look at our thing, weapon upgrades, 80% reload speed, 10% fire rate, 15% damage. That is like some fucking hot dog shit, you know. I see there's a magnet. I like the magnet. I like what I see there. Probably I'm gonna leave it on the ground for a while. Maybe even just leave it on the ground the whole mission, just in case we like somehow RNG wandered back to the spot. I'm gonna explore some more on the map too. Sitting around a little bit too much. Wow, that's rude. I mean, I'll take the 10% damage. It is yet another lackluster level up, but it be what it be. We can always use the gold on a later level up. I saw damage, so I figured it. Well, it's only 10% damage, is not like. It's not like a totally useless level up for us, so. It's better that than like gamble and potentially just get no Bolt Shark specific level ups. Squinties, definitely think is good, but I mean, fire rate minus move speed is also good. I mean, I'll get the Squinties. I think the Squinties is more like an all-around good upgrade. It's gonna be a lot of critical damage. I'm pretty sure the status effect damage of the weapon is not, it's like a flat value, right?
Excellent job.
We actually got our side quest. That is pretty cool. I see some Jadas. I think I'll take some Jadas. Took some damage, but we dodged it, so it's all good. 10% crit damage. Don't mind if I do. I think I'm gonna make more of a scooch hole here so I can focus these enemies in on one angle. Mission a little bit failed there. I accidentally dug a little bit too far to the south. Oh well. Took some bad damage, but we got out of the bad situation. A little bit low on nitro. I think I will just mine this nitro. Maybe get some more Bolt Shark upgrades with it. Can I get some... Okay, I took a fuck ton of damage for the Jadas, but whatever. Was well worth it. Holy fuck. That is a lot of XP. That is just sitting there. I will get some XP gain. I noticed the Bolt Shark upgrade at the last second. Okay, I will take 20% damage on all weapons, including the Bolt Shark. I know, it's not a weapon-specific upgrade, but it is specific to the weapon. 12% crit chance as well. It's also pretty nice. You know, speaking of pretty nice, it'd be pretty nice to get a magnet. Looks like we're not getting one. Just gonna mine until there's 5 seconds left, and then, yeah, scooch in there. Alrighty. So reload speed on the Bolt Shark, sure. Reroll all these. Damage on all electrical weapons, sure. Reload speed on the Bolt Shark, sure. I will reroll for 10. 12% crit chance on all electrical weapons, including the Bolt Shark. Sure.
Put it to good use.
Damage on the Bolt Shark. Sure. Fire rate and reload speed, or adds a firebolt to the rotation. Oh, the firebolt. Fire is actually a good status effect. I think I will take the firebolt.
So bad.
And I will take some XP gain.
Yes, mate.
And I will get some reload speed on the GK2 just so I move a little bit quicker.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
Maybe that was not the best decision, actually. Come to think of it. Oh well. Maybe it would be.
Maybe we're not gonna die after all.
I mean, it feels good to move fast, right?
I killed the loot bug.
Just for this sensation alone, it's probably worth it. I wonder if we got like another overclock where it did like fire damage, would that make the Bolt Shark like a... No, it doesn't have the fire tag. It does have the acid tag. Fire rate, 35%. Don't mind if I do.
Your own fault for being one of these
Just get the gun milling its stuff as quickly as possible. Man, look at that. That is extremely nice.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
things. Die a little in.
It's going to be awesome when there's the humongous swarm and they've got the 3 different status effects going all at the same time. Just going to scooch into this hole over here. There we go. We found the seam. Got us some Enor pearls. Yeah, the damage... The DOTs are stacking.
Hang in there. Supplies
It's
are on
pretty
the way.
nice. So, crit chance for Nitra. What's our crit chance? We have 52% crit chance, but this gun also has plus 36. 52 plus 36 is not 100%, so this would be something. Wait, dealing fire now applies slow? I will take that. So our Bolt Shark is the master of the 4 elements, the Avatar incarnate.
Loot bug open.
Plus it will make the enemies like have a rougher time when we actually line it up with the horde, because the entire horde will be slowed down. So this gun's infinite penetration. It would be nice to get this little alpaca bloom. We need 3 more of the suckers.
One down.
The swarm is heading your way. Load
Okay, we found the seam. Status effect damage, absolutely yes.
Loot bug. And I'm not so.
We got a magnet. That's pretty awesome. There apparently is a lot of XP on the ground. I'm gonna reroll these. 6% movement speed I will take. So that'll give us more wiggle room to take nitro. For the wonderful pickled nitro upgrade. I'm just gonna chill over here for a little bit. Let this horde of duders get out of the way. Looks like there's some alpaca blooms under this horde. Which is a little bit awkward.
Merry Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
There's not really much oh, didn't see the shots there. Not really much the Bolt Shark can do in this situation. There's just so many enemies. Okay, I need to get out of here. That fucking elite spitter dude is fucking my shit up. We need to get some red sugar. I see some right over there. I will grab it. There we go. Now it's like we haven't taken any damage at all. I see the elite Mactera. I also see just a fuck ton of minerals underneath of it. 10% reload speed I will take. Why not? I'm just gonna like do some scooch technology. Mine these minerals over here. Then we're gonna go for like a big old loop to try to get some space.
I'm gonna kill you all.
Thought that guy was gonna explode. I guess not. Reload speed on the Bolt Shark. Don't mind if I do. I'll just get these status effects milling right now. Is it like hard coded to have more reload speed upgrades, or are we just getting like Don't want to necessarily say bad RNG because the Bolt Shark's like base reload speed sucks. Whoops, accidentally killed the Mactera.
Objective completed, miner. Get to the drop pod before it heads.
This is kind of awkward. The enemies are completely blocking my way here. Also, I took 35 damage. I will get that final crit chance upgrade just to squeeze us to the 100%. I want to get some of this XP. I will tank some damage.
And get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
I'll take this.
I'm going to get the 3% move speed. 50% fire rate, don't mind if I do. Reroll this. 9% crit chance, whatever. 50% damage on the Bolt Shark. 5% damage on the everything, including the Bolt Shark.
Well done, miner. Stage 4 was obviously a breeze for you, so we look forward to your easy completion of the final stage.
Awesome, and we can get our
I'll put it to good use.
overclock, or unstable overclock. Minus 30% fire rate, shoot all bolt types at once, or when hitting large enemies or rocks, arrows leave behind an electrical field that deals damage. Oh, so damage over time on the floor. I think bolt volley seems good to me, because I'm assuming it's shooting all three at once.
Just kidding, it will.
Stats effect damage, a yes. A reload speed, a yes. We can even re-roll and get some fire rate to compensate for the overclock.
Expensive, but I really need it.
There we go.
This is it.
So let's see this legendary Bolt Shark upgrade. Well, we're not going to see it until there's bugs. There's two possibilities, right? Either A, it shoots like a volley of like 3 arrows, in which case it might actually make sense to grab the cryo bolts. Or B, the one arrow is all the types. Okay, it shoots them in rapid succession like a burst fire. That's kind of weird. Not at all what I expected. Wait, does... it looks like it chunks the ammo capacity too. Interesting. I guess then the reload speed is probably not bad to have. I guess I will get more reload speed on the Bolt Shark. It really fucks up the dude when it actually is on it. Even though this is more of like an AoE weapon. Just look at those results. Does the cocoon? Yeah, it does take a little bit of damage over time. Let's just get a burst of bolts over here. New fire through here. Oh my god, that fucking elite spitter. He's got me once again. Fire rate, sure, I'll grab. Got a magnet. Just gonna start pathing around. Here is the cocoon. Now the dreadnought is coming. We're gonna have to make sure we don't get in like a little corner. Oh yeah, lining them up. That's what I'm talking about. None of these. Crit damage, sure. That should just be damage for us. Alright, that's all of the elite duders down. Just gonna scooch past this guy. The dreadnought. Just fire volleys of damage into it. Continues to move slowly because of the slowdown effect being applied to it, and also because it's generally slow. I'm going to be a little bit greedy and go for this Jada's. Yep, we're golden. We had plenty of time. There's some more Jada's, but I can't help but notice there's not really much space here. Just kind of hoping to get this guy guided into the Jada's. Guess I'll lure it. Alright. There we go. We'll be able to yoink that Jada's before it dies. Or after it dies. Or just right now.
Well done, team.
Beautiful.
Threat eliminated. Objective completed.
So I'll get some more reload speed on the Bolt Shark.
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving.
It really clears the enemies out when it's aiming at them. I don't know what it's aiming at right now. I think it aims at the highest HP enemy. Could be wrong. Yeah, look at that. That was pretty awesome.
Get yourself onto that drop pod.
All right.
Head out, miner. Taking you back to
Just gonna get into the drop pod so I don't lose the round unnecessarily. So let's see. This had about 5,000 DPS. Impressively enough, the GK2 had 2,000 DPS, even though we purposefully tried not to upgrade a bunch. The electrical damage was the highest, of course, but the acid damage was decent. We got 1,000,000 fire damage, even though we got this like fire overclock extremely late in the game too, which is pretty awesome. And, I think XP gain seems pretty good. Movement speed also seems pretty good. What would damage be? Croppa and Enor pearls? That's something to keep an eye out for. Yeah, I'll get some HP as well. So yeah, that was the Bolt Shark build. We were a little bit like not super... We didn't get the Bolt Shark until later, and we did take some generic upgrades, right? With that being said, I feel like focusing on the one weapon might not be a bad strategy in this game after all. It seemed pretty good, seemed like very reasonable. I wonder if the Bolt Shark, like with its volley, would have added up to more fire rate than the other Overclock, which just gives fire rate. It's the only thing I'm kind of curious about. But that question will have to remain unanswered, at least for this time. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time for more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Goodbye!